If you, like me, love playing with your plus size fashion, then this video is for you. SHEIN reached out to me and asked me to do a little collaboration with them, and we worked together before, so of course I said yes. Per usual, they have gifted me all the items and they give you a discount code. I'll leave it here on the screen for you and I'll pop all the details in the description box for you. Loads of good information. There'll be links and everything else down there, so do go and check it out. The subscribe button is also down there if you want to smash that while you're there. But I picked up a few goodies from SHEIN, so let me show you what I've got. My first piece is one of those essential pieces for springtime. It is a trench coat, and I love this trench coat. It's not very thick, so you definitely need a few more degrees in the weather than what we have here in Ireland at the moment, but this one is a perfect trench coat. It has the classic, it is literally just a classic trench coat. There is not much to say to you. It is fully lined, it's 100% polyester. Mine is a size 3XL, and it does come with the belt. Let me just throw it on and we can talk more. There is only one drawback on this trench coat, and that's the fact that it does not have pockets. I don't know why anyone would ever create a coat without pockets, but in fairness, I love this so much. I actually own this one in blue as well. It's hanging over there somewhere. I love it. I love it. The fit is absolutely perfect. The style is just brilliant, and it is the double-sided, so we do have the 2 rows of buttons, and that didn't close. Let's try that again. We do have the 2 rows of button, and then it does come with a tie belt as well. It's just such a classic, elegant style. As I say, I'm just missing the pockets, but I really, really do love this coat, which is why I decided to get it in the tan color as well, because now I have the two. Love this one. Absolutely love it. Next up, I picked up a pair of trousers. They are my wide leg favorite style of trousers, but if you know me, you know it's the color brown that made me pick these ones up. I'm obsessed with everything brown. It's such a beautiful color, so I had to try this. Now, we do have the functioning belt loops. We do have a functioning pockets as well. The one thing I will say that worries me a little bit is these pleats here in the front. Pleats in the front when you are an apple shape like I am and have a big belly doesn't always sit perfect, but sometimes you can get them right. So it's a little bit kind of hit and miss. So it's a case of just trial and error, really. They are 100% polyester. There's a good bit of stretch in them, I must admit, and mine are a size 4XL. Apart from just being an inch or two too long, they're absolutely perfect. I love these, and the pleats sit perfectly on my belly. They just fall down. It is because the trousers are big enough for me. That's the whole point. Because I'm not straining against it, they're not pulling apart, they just fall down. The price is, however, they are a little bit baggy on the back side as well, but I don't have much of a booty to stuff in there in the first place. So for me, it is very, very rare that I can get a pair of trousers that fit front and back absolutely perfect. I love these trousers. I say a wee bit on the long side. Color is perfect, and they're just lovely and flowy. Love these. I managed to get my hand on the yellow skirt. If you follow me here, you know I'm obsessed with this skirt. I have it in several colors already. I have another color coming up in my spring capsule, which is being released later this month. But I managed to get my hands on the yellow skirt. And when I saw it was available, when I was making this order for this haul, I just had to have it. It is polyester, it's a stretchy skirt, but it's just this beautiful frill down the bottom, and the shape is just, it's absolutely perfect on my body shape, and I just love it. Let me pop into it and then I'll show you. I know a lot of apple shaped people wouldn't want to wear a pencil skirt like this, and I fully respect that. I get it. Personally, I don't mind. I wouldn't wear it like this with nothing because everything is literally on display, but with a blazer over it, it'll kind of hide the belly from the side. I'll only be showing a little bit of VBL, visible belly line, and I'm okay with that. I love the frill at the bottom of this skirt. It's what just kind of evens it out for me as well, so I don't look too top heavy. As I say, the fit is just perfect. Now the yellow one is a little bit on the, I wouldn't say see-through, but because it is a tight sitting, you can see the edge of my t-shirt, so a bodysuit is definitely better to wear underneath these skirts. But I do love it, and I love this yellow color. Now, I love pieces that can take you from season to season, and I think I found one of them. I found this absolutely gorgeous dress. Due to the color and the material, I think this one could go from season to season. With a cardigan, tights and boots in the cooler weather, and simply just with a pair of sandals with the sleeve pulled up a little bit in the warmer weather, and you are set to go. I know the color looked really weird on me here on camera, but I promise you, I have a mirror here behind me. The color works really, really well on my skin tone, so I'm in absolute love with it. It is quite a long length, a mid-shin dress kind of thing length. But best of all, this is a mixture of linen and viscose, so it's all natural fabrics. The quality is amazing. I do think it's going to be one of those that's going to crease up very, very easy. But do you know what? Minor blooming detail. I just love it. But there is a tiny little but, because the measurements were only just big enough for my body. So fingers crossed that I can fit it. As you can tell, V-neck, it's beautiful. We have a little bit of extra fabric for the bust. Then we have this band sitting across and into the A-line skirt. Oh, there's a slit in the front. I didn't even realize. On the back, it is a full coverage, and we do have a zip that goes down for easy access. And then in the long sleeve, we do have a bit of elastics. Let me try and pop it on. Fingers crossed I can fit it. This dress is absolutely stunning, and the fit is fantastic. It is quite a deep V, especially for someone like me who has such a large chest, but a little cami underneath it would take care of that. It has the perfect fit, even in my chest where I always struggle. Now, I will say the band around, I can feel the band sitting to my body, but I think the way that it's sitting, I don't think it's sitting shows my kind of rolls or anything. And all the little pleats and gatherings in this dress just means it hides everything very well. As I said, you could easily just pull the sleeves up and wear with a pair of sandals. You can pop it on with a pair of tights, a cardigan, and a pair of boots as well. Maybe even a scarf or something like that. This is going to be one of those season to season. I'm in love with this dress, and the color is stunning. I love it. I did pick another dress, and again, the color looks absolutely crazy on camera. This one, again, measurement wise was only just big enough for me, but I'm in love with this one. It's very out of my comfort zone due to the higher neckline here. It is a V, but we have this little collar on, so I don't know how that's going to work. It's also sleeveless, which I don't normally wear, and then it goes into a pleated skirt. Pleats and an apple shape can be very, very difficult. You definitely need to make sure that it runs a little bit bigger on your body so it doesn't sit and spread out, but we'll talk about that when I get it on. I thought I'm just going to have to try this and see how it goes. It's one of those I just need to know. I forgot to check the ingredients, but I assume it's polyester. Yep, 100% polyester, and mine is a size 4XL. Okay. Mama's a little bit in love here. I did not expect the fit of this dress to be as good as it is. Even around my belly, it fits me perfectly. I'm quite astounded. The pleats are still sitting and just kind of falling down. They're not kind of like being pulled apart because my belly or anywhere else really is pushing against it. Now, the dress itself is actually lovely and stretchy. Can I show you? Look, tons of stretchy. So it was very, very easy to get on and off. I was not sure about this collar at all. This is definitely out of my comfort zone, but I do like it because it's still open here. And I do promise you the color looks better in real life, okay? I promise you. I'm not sure what I think about the sleeveless on the dress, but I don't think it's bad either. It could do with a little tuck there for my chest, just so we don't have that fabric that sits there and gapes. That's due to my size of my chest. I can't do anything about that. I love this dress. I'm in absolute love with it. It is so beautiful, and it skims my body perfectly. I didn't expect that at all. I am so pleasantly surprised. I'm in love with this one. I did get another pair of trousers. Again, my wide leg favorite style of a trousers. We do have the functioning belt loops. We do have the functioning pocket hiding in here. It's there. We do again have the pleats in the front, so we just have to see how it goes. Button, zip, closure, no details at all. But on the back, we do have the elasticated waist, something that I really, really appreciate. It's just very, very comfortable to wear. They are 100% polyester, but there's tons of stretch in them, and mine are a size 4XL. They are perfect. Absolutely perfect. So they are even the perfect length for me wearing flats, and I always wear flats, to be honest with you. It's rare I wear heels these days. They fit me perfect. They are just soft, stretchy, comfy, little bit baggy in the backside, but as I said before, I don't have much backside to put into trousers, so that's just the price I have to pay. I'm in absolute love with these. I do have a pair very, very similar to them, but yeah, these are perfect, and they're just my perfect aesthetic as well, with the loose trousers and a tighter top and then a blazer over it. Perfect. I don't think denim ever really goes out of style, does it? No. But at the moment, denim is very kind of hip. And when I saw this gorgeous shirt, I thought I'm going to have to give it a try. What I fell in love with is the fact, you know, on a lot of denim shirts, we normally have the breast pockets. On this one, we just have this kind of little flap with a button. So it gives that illusion of a pocket, but there is no pocket, meaning I don't have any extra bulk on my chest, which with the size of my chest, you ain't needing no bulk there, I tell ya. But it is snap buttons the whole way down, functioning buttons. We do have the usual cuff on the sleeves, usual collar, etc. It is just a plain and simple denim shirt. And again, I forgot to check the ingredients. This one is actually 60% cotton, which it does feel like a cotton shirt. 25% polyester and 15% viscose. And mine is a size 3XL per usual, but following the measurements. And if you need help with how to shop on SHEIN, on measurements on SHEIN, I'll leave you some helpful videos down in the description box, all right? So you can go and check them out afterwards if you need. This denim shirt fits me perfectly and I really, really love it. Most importantly of this one is actually the quality. The quality of this shirt is fantastic. It feels like a really good denim. The one thing is just you have to obviously be careful as these are just snap buttons, but you could always pop a little cami or something like that underneath it. It is a classic denim shirt. It is quite long. It's much longer than I would personally prefer, simply because I tend to tuck in my tops in the front. And this is a little bit on the thick side in material. I'm not saying it's impossible or anything like that. Baggy on baggy doesn't work on me, but you know, with another pair of trousers, maybe it'll work or something. Like I might even try the denim on denim. You never know. Lengthwise, if you wanted to keep this over your trousers, leggings, whatever, then this has a great length as well. I'm really looking forward to styling this one up and playing around with it because I say quality is amazing. I am having a moment for navy blue in my wardrobe at the moment, and although it's not the best color on my skin tone, I don't care. I love navy, always have. I actually own this cardigan in a red and I just love it so much. So I thought I want the navy to kind of tie that collection in my wardrobe together. It is a fine knit of a jumper. It is so soft. It is viscose and polyamide. It's just so soft and it's ton stretchy as well. Really, really stretchy. It does come with the functioning button so you can open it and keep it open, just hanging over your shoulders. It is just so beautiful. It is from one of these sub companies. I think this one is called Amy Life. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but nevertheless, mine is a size of 4XL and I absolutely love this one. And it's going to go so well with everything else in my wardrobe. Normally, I don't tend to wear cardigans as just a jumper, but as I said, I already have the red one and I've worn mine as just a jumper and I absolutely love the look. Look at this beautiful neckline. I would suggest a wee necklace with it as well. Maybe a cami if you think this is too deep for you, but look at the fit of this cardigan. Again, I normally tend to tuck in, which I would possibly do with this as well, but it's just so beautiful and it has a gorgeous fit. It's a really, really beautiful, such a soft cardigan. And obviously, don't get me wrong, you can just open it up and wear it as an open cardigan. But I love the fact when I find a piece that I can wear both ways, I can get multiple uses out of it and multiple styles out of it. Fantastic. One of the reasons why I love SHEIN as much as I do is because they offer affordable, fun fashion for plus size girls. Absolutely love that. And my next piece is one of those, just because you could does not mean you should. But I should, and I did. I bought myself a silver pair of jeans. Why? Because I could. And also because silver is a really hot trend here for the springtime of 2023. And I just thought, do you know what? I can. So let's try it. These are a flared boot cut, I don't know what you want to call it, a style of a jeans. They are nice and stretchy. It is a normal pair of jeans. The ingredients was a mixture of everything. So let me read it for you, if I can read it. I actually need reading glasses now. Do you know that? What is this? 77.5% viscose, 19.9% polyamide, and 2.6% spandex. That's what's in it. So just a fun pair of jeans. But as I say, they're a hot trend at the moment. And I thought, you know what? Let's try a trend just because we could. Maybe I managed to style it up for something. And if you want to see how I style anything at all, do join me over on my Facebook page. You can also join me on my Instagram if you prefer. Handle is the same. I'll leave it up here for you somewhere and you can go and see my daily outfits over there if you want. I want to start bursting out in song and singing Dancing Queen. These are brilliant. They are epic in themselves. As you can tell, they're very long. I've had to go and pop on a pair of heels just to kind of lift me up a little bit. They're also too big. I could definitely have sized down in these and there is tons of stretch in them as well. So you can definitely do that. Just don't forget to check the measurements, all right? Very long, very cool. very, very noisy. It would drive me mental. But I am definitely going to create a couple of fun outfits with these. If nothing else, then maybe a couple of pictures for Instagram or a photo shoot or something like that. They're great fun, and just because I could, it means I should. My last piece for today is actually a 3-pack, because you get 3 pairs of joggers, plain and simple joggers. We do have a little bit of cuff down the bottom. We do have, best of all, functioning pockets. We have a little sticker, I don't know what you want to call this, where it says California. What does it say? USA underneath. Just plain and simple joggers with an elasticated waist. But as I say, it's a 3-pack. So you get the grey, you get the white. There's the back I'm showing you. You get the white and you get the black as well. These are plain and simple. They are polyester with elastane in them. Lovely and stretchy. They are really kind of fleecy soft on the inside. Oh, it's starting to hailstone now. They're absolutely gorgeous. I say 3-pack, and mine are a size of 4XL. They are tracksuit bottoms. They fit me perfect. They are really nice, stretchy and comfy. What else can I say? One minor tiny little thing is the fact that I would have loved a drawstring, a functioning drawstring here in the front, because they are quite baggy. There's quite a lot of room and elastics in them. I don't think they're big enough so I could have sized down, because I don't think I would have fit them nicely over the belly nor in the booty, but I could definitely have done with just securing that waistband just a little bit more, to be honest with you. I do love that they have pockets. Lengthwise, they're fab on me as well. My measurements are in the description box as well if you need them, all right, just for comparison as well. But that's it for today. That's all the pieces I have to show you for today. So I hope you enjoyed my little plus size haul from SHEIN. If you enjoyed this video, I will leave you with a playlist. I think it'll pop up here, hopefully not there, of all the other SHEIN hauls that I have. A huge thank you to SHEIN for working with me as well. And don't forget all the details and the videos and everything else that I've talked about in the description box, all right? But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!